I went to a place in that one. I mentioned before that like the dare say words flow is a thing that I can turn on and off, and like sometimes I limit break.
Yeah, you were in the zone, I could tell.
Oh, I'm gonna finish this robot right here. This battle bot.
Should we
What should we
restart the conversation on the room divider?
Yeah, that was
situation
weird. So another thing that Kyle and I do before we do this is we kind of like we've started like sharing each other's dockets. Where it's like I just like here's a list of everything that I could talk about tonight, and then Kyle gives me a list of everything that he could talk about tonight, and we just kind of like tag team it. Was the actually I'm not looking at your list. Is that on there? Yes. You added it last. Okay, got it. So I am living in a smallish apartment, a little bit smaller than the place I used to live in because I'm saving up to build a house. And so I had like planned this, and I'm very comfortable actually. And I have my bedroom that I've set up with like my bed over here and my office over here, and I've used this really fancy curtains to just divide up my room, and it's comfy, cozy, perfect. And then over there is like my living room that I share with Codigan actually, and Codigan's bedroom is like much. 2 bedrooms, totally. It's awesome. This place is great. And so I've been kind of what's the word for it? I've been pushing this as like this works so well for me that I'm like, yo, curtains, it's the way to go. You got your room and you just kind of need to do like 2 things with it, just like do the curtain thing. Kyle, you took my advice.
I would like to specify that if only so you don't bear the weight on your shoulders.
Fair.
You weren't the only person recommending this to me.
Got it.
And it seemed like a really good idea up until I had already bought the thing, so then I realized, wait, maybe this isn't for me. Now, I just got the whole thing set up today. Like, I had the framework for it for a couple of weeks, but the curtains showed up today. I got them set up today. And I'm already kind of feeling what I was afraid of, which is I just spent $100 to make my room more claustrophobic.
Oh. Yep, that is a concern. For my part, the reason why this works so well for me is that I love cozy. And I think in terms of the small space that opens to a large space. So the fact that it's a curtain means I can, and now it's suddenly bigger. It's not permanent, but like when I want, like, so I have, hey, I got a sketchbook right here. So the way that my room works is I've got like a hallway, and here's the water closet, as they say, and then here's my room proper, and so I've got curtains here, and then here's my window. So I've got like curtains dividing it in half, and so there's my bed and my dresser, and then here's me right now facing this way, and there's all my computer shit, and I've got like this tower over here for all my computer shit, and then Zilla is
real
right
quick,
there.
I just want to say hi, Ob, have a good lurk.
Oh.
But yeah, go on, Drew.
Oh, Ob the action figure. That's a name I don't recognize. Welcome. Yeah.
She's been around here now.
Yeah. And so I've got the curtains right here that like just keep sleep zone over here and work zone over here, and it feels great. And then I actually got another curtain to go right here and block off this hallway, which is there's my bookcase. And when I put this in, I was expecting to feel more claustrophobic. It actually made the room, for my weird ass brain, it made the room feel like more open because it had like a distinct end, and then suddenly like the actual space that I have felt contained. How's it going?
Yeah, this might grow on me because again, it's just been one day. But that's like an immediate thing I feel. Um, so like part of it is like I have my entire life worked out of my room.
Mm.
Um, and I understand in my head, especially like with a lot of people making the jump from like working in an office space to working in their house, you know, particularly in their room. Like, I understand wanting to maintain that separation,
Mm-hmm.
but like that's always been my life. Like even when I'm working a day job, I always came home to work in my room on comics for fucking 8 hours. um, and so like it's something I'm just kind of used to, and I'm like the one thing I know this might help with is setting up a nicer backdrop for my stream. Like this isn't the final layout, but like this way you won't like see back into my gross room as much.
Yeah.
Which I do kind of like. But like opening them doesn't really do it for me. It still feels like I have this big bulky thing in between, like essentially just laying in the middle of my room. It feels like extra mess.
That's unfortunate, but I understand.
So I'm not like ditching it right away. I'm gonna give it a trial run. We'll see how it goes. But right now I'm just like, ooh, this might have been a bad idea.